My name is Estrella. I'm 16. I grew up in Logan Square, and I live in Austin now. I go to Lincoln Park High School. I'm very, outgoing, straightforward, really driven, persistent. I talk a lot, I guess, talkative. The school itself is pretty diverse. There's a lot of, since it's a magnet high school, there's people from all over. It's not just a neighborhood school. It's a lot of people from over there, from on Sedgwick. And then we also have a lot of people that just live in Lincoln Park. And then a number of my friends live all the way on 95th, and they come all the way over here. And it's just yeah. I feel being at a diverse school that I just learn more about other cultures altogether. And then I just see a lot of where a lot of different people are from, and just learn a lot about different parts of Chicago. I met a lot of people that went to Uptown, and I just were from Uptown, and I just had no idea. I didn't know what Uptown was. I thought all of North was just rich white people, but I met a lot of people where it's just no, it's not. Because then you got a lot of people that live, I have a lot of Indian friends or Middle Eastern friends that they're oh yeah, I'm from up north. And I'm just oh. When I lived in Logan Square, it was very Hispanic, so it was just that's all I was raised around. And I'm Mexican Puerto Rican, but this is a very more Mexican environment, so I was just raised around more Mexican. And then I guess being prideful of my culture, because it just used to be a highly cultured, not this area right here for sure, but just Logan Square, Wicker Park, and that place, that this area was a very highly cultured. Everybody loved their culture. So it's just now we see a lot of white people and vegan stuff and just stuff like that, and it's just okay, this is different. They just look at you and then they just stare. And then white people love calling the police for any particular reason. So we were just over there, and my stepdad, he had ran into that's one thing, we don't live over here, but whenever we go somewhere over here, we always run into somebody that we used to know. So he had ran into somebody, and he was just talking outside, and it's just people they were loudly talking, and they were just talking, reminiscing about just catching up. And just the way people walked past and looked what's wrong, why are you guys so loud? If I go with my whole family there, it's just let's be quiet and let's just go get our food and go. Because it's just I don't know, white people have just a way of making you feel uncomfortable. You just shouldn't be there. I'll just say that gentrification has hit Logan Square hard. They put an arts and crafts center, I guess, and it's just more of a paint and sip. It was something like that. And then they put this outdoor bar, and it's a pop, because it's the whole bar, the color scheme of the bar is blue and white, and it's if it just pops out. I feel I don't know how more far west they're gonna try to get, but it's just are they coming for Austin next? Gentrification is gonna be here. But just going over there now, it's just you see all these white people. It really made me think about where I'm at right now and where I used to be. Just a very different environment.